Hi Jelly fam, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video you must have guessed by the title, I'm just going to share and talk about how to conceal your under eyes. What are some of the best drugstore concealers available in the market. So yeah, if you've always been confused how to use concealer, what is a concealer, why do we need concealer, then this video is for you, and jump right into the video. Okay, so let's start how to conceal. Now, the very important step before you start concealing is to hydrate. And I always say this, before makeup, the most important step is your hydration, your moisturization, the natural juiciness of your skin to come out. Your under eye equally needs that sort of moisturization. Use the ring finger and just start dabbing it underneath your eyes. I've realized time and again is the time I really hydrate my under eye and then I do my concealer, it really makes a difference. It just gives a very nice smooth finish, and overall your skin just looks as if you're nicely hydrated and pumped up. Now there are lots of ways to do your concealer. This is something I've learned over the years. This is something my personal preference which I always do, and you can also try it out for yourself. And with concealer, it should be either absolutely it should match with your skin tone, or you can go with something which is a slightly bit darker. Your powder and loose powders, everything will come back. Personal shade is this concealer from Swiss Beauty, which is in the shade 02 Sand Sable. Really hydrating. So this is a light to medium coverage, not like extravaganza full coverage, but honestly you don't even need such full coverages. If you're just someone who need to apply concealer on daily basis or just on few occasions, then you just need something which covers up your eyes beautifully and you're good to go. Apply tiny amount here and here and here. To blend out your concealer, you can either use a concealer brush, you can use your good old beauty sponge. I'm going to show you both the ways how you can blend it. The brush that I'm using is from pack 236. The only difference between using a brush is that it may give you a little bit of extra coverage than your beauty sponge. I'm just gonna blend out my concealer using this side, using my brush, just like this. So that's it. That is my under eye using my Swiss Beauty concealer and blending it out with a brush. Now let's go ahead with your beauty blender. Again, blend on the outside because that's something I personally like to do. So let me know in the comments if you want to know how I do my full face only using a concealer, no foundation. I will shoot it for you guys. So that's it. That is my under eye as of now. Honestly, as I said, I can just leave it like this, just powder it and we are good to go. Now the second step is, because I want that extra highlight and coverage, I would go ahead with my second most favorite concealer in the market right now, that is House of Makeup. This is their zoom in concealer, and the trick why I do these two concealers, now you can stop it over here, skip ahead, because honestly this is not something which is a necessity or a requirement, but now that I've concealed my face, it's just one tone, but I want these areas to highlight a bit so that when I click photos or at the end of the day, this is just like bright and highlighted and it speaks through. So that's why I go ahead and use one shade lighter concealer than my actual skin tone concealer. The formula is a little bit thick compared to my Swiss Beauty concealer. Again, it's very light on the skin. The formula is thick, but when we blend it, it turns out to be very light and nice. And again, this is like medium to buildable coverage concealer, so you can give this a shot. It retails for around 700 bucks, but it's worth the money. I've been loving this concealer and I'm in the shade FL01. Like this and like this, and just remaining whatever it will go on the sides. love this. The trick to have a flawless makeup base is to just blend everything well. The trick to have that sealed flawless under eye is to blend really well. Right? Now the final step is to lock in this concealer so that it lasts you all day long. Either use your compact powder. If you feel you just need something very light on the go, then go ahead and grab your compact powder and just dab it. Otherwise, the remaining options are one of such loose powders. You guys know by now I've used pack a lot. So one option is the pack translucent powder that doesn't leave any white cast and it's just lightweight medium consistency. Banana powder, this is again from pack. In today's video I'm gonna be using this pack banana powder. You can either dunk in your beauty blender and apply your powder. The second recent technique, which I must say I've been doing, maybe entire Instagram is doing, is using these powder puffs. This one is from Proush Beauty. Again, a very nice soft powder puff. And these are the two random ones which I had ordered from Amazon, and I've used this as well. Yeah, the trick with this, the powder puff is it gives a very smooth finish. Just dab it, like literally dab it. Remove everything excess. You really don't need a lot. Keep your eyes just like this. And for the second eye, I'm going to use my beauty blender. Same technique, just pick it up like this on your beauty blender. Just remove anything excess and like this. Now you can leave this powder for like 30 to 40 seconds. It's known as baking, so that your concealer doesn't crease and it lasts all day long. So if you're someone who has that fine lines and no matter what you do, your concealer just creases, try baking. I personally do not really have such issues, so I don't do baking at all. I just dab my powder and just like dab and remove it off. You can use any such brushes, like fluffy brushes. Just like slowly start towards the end and then go inside so it's really about your preferences and your wants. But I really like to set my concealer with my powder puff. That is it, you guys. This is how you can also achieve such flawless, nice, long lasting creaseless under eyes. Very dewy, hydrated and still very flawless under eyes. And coming on to the best drugstore concealers in the market, so definitely my personal favorite choice is Swiss Beauty, but Maybelline is also good in the market. Then we have from concealer from House of Makeup, and you can also give a shot to Nykaa concealers. These are some of the concealers which I have really liked till date. So yeah, these are few concealers from the drugstore category. I hope you enjoyed such tutorial videos, and I hope from now on you use these techniques or try doing your concealers like this and it helps you. And yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think about such makeup educational tutorials, and I will do more and more for you guys. So yeah, that's it. Until then, bye. Take care.